What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and we're continuing with our power rankings today. We're going to look at the Big 12, and we didn't have a whole lot of changes here in the Big 12, but there is a new team at that number 2 spot. Kansas still comes in last place. Pretty good effort against West Virginia. They did better than I thought they would do in that game, but still Kansas does appear to be the worst team in the Big 12, so no surprise there that I have them down here at number 10. Number 9, a team that has also really struggled this year but played pretty well Saturday, and that's Baylor. Baylor gave Oklahoma a good ball game, and I still think this team has the potential to go out there and do that. They just have to put it all together, and it's just been a struggle so far. But for now, Baylor still staying down here at this number 9 spot. On to number 8, Iowa State. The Cyclones are, they got an easy win. Actually, no, Iowa State didn't play this past weekend, sorry. But so they're going to stay here at the number 8 spot. No change for them. Several Big 12 teams did not play. Texas did not play either, and they're coming in at number 7. Kansas State didn't play, unless I'm just remembering wrong. But yeah, Texas coming in at number 7 again. They didn't play, so no change for them. We had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 teams that didn't play. So yeah, Texas at number 7, Kansas State at number 6. Like I said, another team that did not play. So we're not really going to change anything with them. Still can't get over that Vanderbilt game and how bad they looked in that game. I thought that this team was going to be a real contender this year in the Big 12, but it really seems like a 4-team race right now. But you can't count out this next team. They're undefeated and have looked pretty good, and that's Texas Tech. As I've been saying, the defense is getting a little bit better for them. Offense is what you expect it to be. So yeah, Texas Tech. A lot of people didn't have them even going to a bowl game this year. I think I may have had them at 6-6 or 5-7 myself. So I think they're going to exceed those expectations, and they're up there at number 5. And here's a team that dropped, Oklahoma State. I still think this is a really good football team. I really do. I know they lost to TCU. It wasn't really even that close of a game, but I think that's more about TCU being better than we thought than Oklahoma being bad. I think Oklahoma State is not really a top 10 team, but still, I think they're in that 10 to 15 range based off of that performance. But a whole season still ahead of them, so lots of time to get back up there. West Virginia at number 3. Saw that loss hanging over their head to Virginia Tech in week 1. Haven't played anybody too tough since then, so we really don't know a ton about this team, but you have to think that they are going to be one of the favorites here in the Big 12. TCU coming at number 2 after that big win over Oklahoma State. I was really surprised. Their defense has completely turned it around from last season. Kenny Hill is playing very well, and the offense as a whole is rolling right now. TCU looks to be the biggest threat to Oklahoma as of right now. And speaking of Oklahoma, they come in at number 1, and they've held this number 1 spot all season long. You look at Oklahoma in the Big 12. You look at Alabama in the SEC. These teams have been number 1 in my power rankings, throughout the season. Clemson maybe even in the ACC. I don't think they were in the preseason number 1, but since the season has started and Florida State lost. But yeah, Oklahoma number 1. Who's going to stop them? They got Texas. That's always a big game. Texas Tech's looking good. Oklahoma State. There's a lot of good teams here in the Big 12, and I don't really expect Oklahoma to go undefeated. I think they lose one game somewhere along the way. But where will that loss be? I don't know just yet. But that's going to do it for our power rankings this week. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with what you agree with and what you disagree with. Always love hearing from all of you. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.